Yo.
What up, guys?
What's good?
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Yo, did you finish your Chick-fil-A drink?
I did finish my drink. I'm going to pour it right now, actually.
Dude, I feel like this lemonade's mad sweet.
Yeah, there's tons of sugar in it. It's giving you some sort of diabetes.
I'm definitely getting like a major sugar rush right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yo, the itis is real.
The itis is... So I've said the itis to certain people, and like they just don't... They're like, what? What are you even saying right now?
They don't know what the itis is?
Mm-mm.
Are they white people?
It's anyone who's not black.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just going to assume. Not to call out my...
Sin excuse me.
Not to call out white people, but... I'm just imagining, but we didn't even introduce the podcast. What's good? It's the End of the Day podcast.
Yo, it's episode fucking 10. We made it.
Episode 10. We've made it to 10.
That's crazy.
Episodes.
10 consecutive weeks.
Yeah,
dude, we made it to double digits.
Made it through.
And we're gonna make it to triple
Christmas.
digits.
We made it through Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, we're gonna definitely make it a triple. I can't wait for that. 100 episodes is gonna be fucking crazy.
We gotta have like strippers up in here. Yeah. We're gonna be like,
on some quick math, would we reach 100 by the end of this year?
Technically,
no. Wait, how many weeks are in a year?
I don't know.
We're sounding mad stupid right now.
Yeah, it sounds
but
crazy.
It's not,
wait.
It's not,
quick math.
It's not 100.
There's 4 weeks in a month.
Yeah, it's not 100. It's not 100.
Damn. So we got 2 years before we reach 100.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, no doubt.
Yeah,
but fuck it, we here.
We in here. 100, episode 10. It's the End of the Day podcast. I'm Sin.
I'm T.
I'm Terrence.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
T2. There we go.
Okay, I want everyone to know that I still call TT. Like, if we're not in this podcast,
I think we're just
T.
both T. Yeah, there's 2 T's. It's okay with that. Yeah, look, there's
you gotta be able to coexist. 2019.
Yeah, 100%.
Yo.
So what's good, guys? How's your week been? Wednesday? Yeah.
Today felt long for some reason. Kind of dragged out a little bit.
Really? Today, my day flew by.
Yeah.
You went to the beach. Like, I need to start going to the beach more.
Well, it's been winter. Like, today was actually, like, when I stopped with all the shit that I had to do and, like, I got home, I was like, it's a beautiful day outside. I'm not about to let it go to waste.
I feel that.
You went to the beach today?
That joint pass was crazy.
That was horrible.
Yeah,
we apologize for that.
You're gonna be the middlewoman.
But damn, you went to the beach today. I'm pretty jealous.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there. The weather, like lately, has been pretty good out here in LA.
Have you guys ever flown a kite?
No.
Yes, I've flown many a kites.
Dude, that used to be my shit. I would take a kite to the beach and just set that shit a sail in the air. And just let it sit there.
Yeah. No, I remember in summer camp actually building a kite.
You went to summer camp?
Yeah. What did you do when you were a kid and during the summer?
I would chill at my grandma's house.
Damn.
Shit sucked. I remember.
Dude, that shit sounds horrible. I mean, I think the only reason I liked going to my grandma's house is because it wasn't, that was like a thing, like that was like a field trip. In your household, just going to my grandma's house.
And grandma's not keeping the AC on all the time, so it's going to be kind of hot.
My grandma just cooked bomb food. That's what
my grandma cooks amazing food.
Grandma bomb.
Shout out Grams.
But yeah, you did. So what about you, Terrence? Did you go to summer camp when you were a kid?
Dude, I never did the summer camp thing. I was one of those kids, like, I just rode my bike around with the homies.
Like, but at what age did you, so from day one?
No, like, once I was, like, 7. Once I was, like, able to go out by myself. Because
I only went to summer camp till I was, like, probably, like, 13. And then from then I was, like, you become a counselor in training, a CIT. And then, from then on, you become a counselor. So you go to the camp, and then you eventually start making money working at the camp.
That's crazy.
That's pretty legit.
And it's like a thing that you go through from like middle school to high school. Because when you start working there is when you get into high school. So you start making money. You get a little stipend type shit.
I think it would be hilarious if you were a summer camp
counselor?
Instructor right now.
Yeah, no, I can't do that
Like
shit.
now,
With the knee-high shorts.
Kids are bad as shit.
definitely
dude.
smoking a fucking day.
Yeah, I'd be high.
What up,
as fuck.
motherfuckers? Get in line.
You would be the plug at summer
I'd
camp
be
for
so
sure.
blazed. Yeah, I'd be hooking the kids up with edibles and shit.
Like, yo, what you want?
What you need, little man? I got you.
I'm dead.
Yeah. So
Don't give drugs to kids.
Yeah, definitely don't get
Yeah.
drugs to kids. Especially edibles.
Drugs are bad.
Yeah.
Yo, Adderall is fucking crazy.
Yep.
Why did
Have you guys taken Adderall?
I was prescribed it for
One of my friends with ADD like gave me one
decent amount
time,
of my life.
and because we had to get some, we were working on set, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, "You down?" And I was like, "I mean, I don't know." I was scared. I said no at first, and then he like approached me again because shit was crazy. Like the set, like we just had to get shit done. I was like, "All right, man." Swear to God, it's just like drinking like 10 cups of coffee.
100%. It's just
You're
weird.
just like mad
constantly-
alert. You're like, do you need anything? You're good? You're good? You're good? All right. Like, you just get like mad in the zone. Like,
How old were you when you got that?
I was probably like 21.
Dude, imagine getting that as a 14, 15-year-old in high
See,
school.
dude, that's
That
crazy
shit
that
fucked me up.
doctors give that to people.
Yeah, like especially to kids.
I was a kid when I got that shit prescribed to me. I was fucked up. I didn't trust it. The way it made me feel, I hated that shit.
Dude, that's crazy. Like,
But then as I got older and got into college, I was like, yo, I need that shit. Because I'd be partying too much. So
Well, speaking of college, it's back to school.
it is back to school.
It's fucking
yo, wait, are the teachers back though?
yeah. LAUSD actually came to like terms with the teachers on strike.
So they got the bag?
And colleges aren't part of LAUSD anymore, or never were.
Damn.
So is the strike's still going on though, right?
No, the strike is over as of yesterday.
Okay.
LAUSD came to terms. They just have to get it approved, but they're kind of complying with everything that the teachers said.
Okay, that
they
makes
lost 69 point something million.
Who?
LAUSD in attendance rates because students weren't just showing up.
Oh,
Can you imagine
damn.
69 million? When you could have just given a good 5 million to the budget that they were like going
Well,
for.
let it be a lesson. You gotta treat these teachers right, man.
Yeah, they're
They should
shaping
be-
our future. They were not even for the teachers. Like the teachers were fighting for there to be proper.
Sorry about that.
Damn, is that me?
Anyway,
Just joking.
what was I talking about? LAUSD teachers and what they were on strike for.
Yeah.
They were on strike for there to be a lot more counseling for the students, proper meal plans for students, higher pay, and like more student budgeting. Like if you guys didn't know, the budget that teachers got was like $50 for school supplies for their students per
Damn,
class.
that's horrible.
That is fucking horrible. Like, that's, 50 notebooks, and you have a class size of, 60 students, and they were also going for smaller class sizes and a bunch of other shit that I can't really remember, but they weren't only standing for their pay. They were standing up for the kids, which is pretty fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if more money is put into education, like you would see the benefits, like the fact that we have to like go on strike and shit to get more money put into education is always ridiculous to me.
When it's probably
shows-
one of the most important things we could focus on.
Exactly. Like when and you see in movies with natural disaster movies where the world's ending and shit, who are the niggas that they go to try to fucking fix that shit? The smartest niggas on the fucking earth. So why wouldn't we want just the more smarter motherfuckers on the fucking earth? Because something's going to eventually happen. They're talking about the earthquake out here in LA and shit like that. Like, we need all the smartest motherfuckers.
Sin
In
No,
case.
for real.
exclusive.
No, yeah, for sure. We definitely need a lot more engineers and less McDonald's workers. No offense
For
to
real,
McDonald's
real
workers,
talk.
but I respect the hustle. I will always respect the hustle, but by all means, if you can push yourself to higher education, always do that.
Yeah, for
Shit.
sure.
Go to college. But that's what's fucked is that, like, even if you want to get an education,
College is not fucking free.
it's not free.
In America, it's free in other countries.
Have
It's
you-
just it's just crazy that it's not free in America.
Yeah, because we're a fucking capitalist country. How do you
Yeah,
think we
that's
run
crazy.
shit?
It's crazy.
Not
Exactly like
anymore
that.
because Kamala Harris is running for president.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're feeling this. Is she? I guess a potential candidate right now.
Yeah, she's I feel like she's the most valid candidate if other candidates don't announce their
They're going
running.
to be. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm almost positive they are.
I'm sure the race for the presidency is going to be a fucking shit show because of who is in office right now. Like
that is, but I also
you're gonna have Trump attacking so many people,
Dude, yeah, he's for sure.
But I
He
don't
has the
think-
loudest. Oh my god! I'm just thinking about this right now.
Have you guys seen what's happening now though? Like
No, what's
he
happening
wanted
now?
to do this, he wanted to do his state address,
Yeah.
and I can't pronounce her last name. I might pronounce it wrong, so don't hold me on this.
Yeah.
Pelowski or something.
Oh,
like
Nancy
that?
Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah. She kind of just said, fuck no, you're not doing this shit until you reopen the government. But then again, it's around, I don't know how many, it's already going to be 2 paychecks that like,
This is the longest the government's ever been shut down.
yeah, it's 2 paychecks that government workers have not gotten. People are out here selling their cars, like, shit's pretty intense because Trump won't get his wall. But if he does not get his wall, he has no chance of running for president again. That's the thing.
No way.
And homeboy, you're not going to get a second term, if we're being honest here. So come on.
But that's why I think there's going to be so many people vying for that seat right now because
everyone.
I feel like the next person up after Trump
has to clean up all his shit.
And they have the ability to look like almost like a god,
yes,
because he's brought in the country to such a shitty point that they're going to be doing so many things left and right, changing this, fixing that. They're going to look like fucking the second coming of Obama, regardless if they're Republican or Democrat. Because I feel like even there's tons of Republicans who don't fuck with what Trump's doing.
Oh, but this is the thing, is that because you're a Republican, it doesn't make you racist.
No, 100%. We're not about that over here.
Some people are just very conservative, and that it's okay to be conservative because I don't stand up for socialism, and I've always said that.
Just because you might like Trump doesn't make you even a racist. 100%.
I mean, at this...
You couldn't even say that about someone.
Point?
You could say that. You could not say that about anyone if they like a president.
Yeah, I've met a pretty wide variety of Trump supporters.
You couldn't even say that about people who are like Trump. That if they like Trump, they're racist.
That's true.
Because even though I can assume Trump for the most part is pretty racist, like he's still just like a figurehead of ideas, and you can take ideas from someone and not take ideas from someone.
All I gotta say, man, is that he's not it for this country.
He's definitely not it.
He's not it. And we have a second chance next year, so honestly, like, come on, guys. Who are we fucking kidding, guys?
Okay, you guys have over a year to do your research, look at the candidates that are popping up. No, both of you, since this podcast started and I brought up politics, both of you guys said, I'm gonna...
Don't point at us like that.
I'm gonna get
She's getting too feisty right
now. Because both of you guys said, like, oh no, I'm gonna like actually look into it.
Here's the thing, I want to.
I
want to. It's just like...
It's tiring, and yeah, I get
Not
it.
even. It's just like hard to feel it on a day-to-day.
I just listen to podcasts, in all honesty. I listen to NPR and Politico and like just play that shit in the morning.
It's hard to feel politics on a day-to-day because it affects you in the long term, you know, with like...
Dude, listening to politics affects my mood, like... Just knowing what's going on.
Well, because
just mad stressful.
Well, dude, just imagine.
That's why I'm a bitter ass person.
Because with politics, a lot of times you might hear something and it'll make you mad. You'd be like, "What?" But there's nothing you can do about it right now.
Exactly.
Like
you'd be standing up out of your seat and shit. Like,
what
this
the
is fucking crazy.
This is an outrage.
What? But there's literally nothing you can do about it right now. Like, there ain't shit really. Like, I was listening to NPR and I heard like. The taxes on gas was going up because the gas tax passed, and I was like, "Fuck!" And there was just nothing I could do about it. I was just sauced. It was like, "Damn, I gotta fill up my fucking tank right now." It was just I'm gonna have to pay more. Ain't shit I could do.
Oh man, it's all bad.
It's all bad. But yeah, that's politics for you. But now I'm looking forward to seeing this chick. You said Kamala Harris is her name?
Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
I really hope there's more Democrats that are going to come up to the surface and be like, hey, I'm running again. But as of now, I've been keeping up with Kamala Harris for a couple of years.
I don't know if Bernie Sanders could do it again. This nigga.
Yeah, homeboy is old.
He's really old.
But the thing is that he has like socialist values.
He
like
does.
if you guys look at Cortez and what's her name, Katie Hill, like they also have socialist values, and they're the young generation that's coming up. She's a millennial.
I like to hope my president can win in a fight with another president of another country, and with
like
Obama,
catch hands.
Yeah, and
You
with
think Donald Trump can win? Come
on. Because Donald Trump looks like he fights dirty as fuck. He looks like he keeps a gun in his ankle, like in his like ankle.
He seems
shoe.
like the type of person that would, like, he like taps his shoes and a fucking
Yeah,
blade comes out.
or he has brass knuckles in his thigh or some shit like that. Like he looks like he fights dirty as fuck.
Grimy as fuck.
Yeah,
Yo,
and he can take a punch because he's a big dude.
in some lighter news, you guys hear about Meek Mill and Jay-Z starting that prison reform foundation?
But
No.
Meek Mill has been starting prison reform like since he got out of jail.
But I think that's super dope that him and Jay-Z partnered up. Like
That's pretty cool.
Well, Jay-Z and Beyonce have the, what is it called? Something of the world, like, organization where they fund they fund like activists.
No, I did not know they did anything like that.
Yeah, they're pretty solid. Like, this is why I can't really talk down on Jay-Z and Beyonce. I can talk down on Beyonce's credits.
People will
but
always talk down on them just because of who they are, where they came from. Especially with Jay-Z, where he came from.
I can't
Like,
talk down on
they're always going to catch... He's always just going to catch slack because he came from a past of just doing, like, dealing in the drug game. People are always going to try to hate on him. But
I respect the hustle. It's
exactly.
respectable.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in reality, 100%. But because he didn't get his money the same way Bill Gates got his money, or the same way that fucking Elon Musk got his money, or the same way Donald Trump got his money.
No, still not valid.
They're doing
if they're doing this prison reform thing with Meek Mill, they're still doing a lot more than Elon Musk and
100%.
fucking Bill Gates
100%.
because these people have a platform, have money. I can't talk down on Elon Musk because he's like trying to actually save the fucking earth.
Yeah,
but,
for real, he is.
As for other people who like Bezos or
Yeah,
Bezos.
He's low key, so he's like
low key a capitalist,
Yeah.
and he's low key like with what he's doing with Amazon.
well, because what he does is he sneaks it into the places because like they were bidding for a place to build their Amazon facility, I believe, and it ended up going somewhere in New York. And they're like paying no taxes on anything for the most part, as far as like building the facility. It's fucking crazy.
See, homeboy is finessing, which makes me like, these people who have a platform have the money to actually do some good and like put it into prison reform, put it into like some socialist shit.
That's pretty cool.
They don't, but we have people like Meek Mill and Jay-Z who are real ass people who came up in the struggle. Meek Mill just came out of prison and they're just like, hey, we gotta make a fucking change.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, speaking about Meek Mill, we were just talking about music. What feature were you talking about? What's the name of the song?
The new Kanye feature?
Yeah.
Well, it's a new artist.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
It's like something Mixed Personalities.
Wait, I think the song is called Mixed Personalities.
Yeah.
I know what you guys are talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. How do you... Come on. Pay attention to music you listen to. How are you going to be putting people on? I don't remember. Yeah.
Dude, I mean...
Yeah.
You know how it is when you
Yeah.
just throw a new track on and you just you like
I feel
it.
I
feel it.
instantly try to make sure I remember that shit nowadays.
I still got great respect for Kanye.
I hate not knowing that shit. That should be fucking bugging me out too.
And then you have to like try to describe it to someone,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Well, what does
especially
it sound like?"
I think it's because I make music. Because the last thing I want to do is make something that I just fucking heard.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like subconsciously you would just make something that you hear.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because it's like what you know.
Yeah. No, that shit's hard though. That new song. He's a newer artist, but I looked at his shit. He put out a lot of music.
Is it like solid content?
What's this kid's name?
It's like
Yeah,
it's like YMN Melly, I think.
That sounds close.
Is he like
Yeah.
one of those YBM like Nihir? Like,
Not
He's
at
not
all.
with them. I believe this artist had beef with Russ, and he was on the fuck Russ train.
I mean, I'm on that fuck Russ train too.
Yeah.
In what way?
He does.
Was that Gold Digger?
Yeah, I know, right?
I like looked up Kanye, but
They were
it's not
that
popping
you're
up here.
exclusive with Pop. No, if you look him up, it's like Mixed Personalities. I think is the name of the song.
Yeah, Kanye's still valid in my book.
Yeah,
I'm
no, the
excited
song's
for this
hard.
new
The
album.
the melodies on it are fucking hard as shit.
Honestly, I feel like everyone is gonna forgive Kanye.
With this new album, low key,
Yeah, of course.
my boy put me onto this like leaked track. If you guys have Apple Music, you guys can find it. I only have Spotify,
Gotcha.
but it's low key him talking about his platform and his like magnitude. Which when I heard it, I was just like, I can't hate on Kanye. So this new album is something that I'm very excited for.
I'm excited to see what he does with his new album. I hope it's a real album. It's not no 7-track shit. It's not no rush shit. It's not no like let's release this and have this weird listening party type shit. I hope it's some weird. It's like
He just
real
drops
music.
an album and it's great.
Mm-hmm.
No antics, but knowing Kanye, there'll be some antics.
There'll be semantics. Even though at this point he doesn't need them. He doesn't need the antics. If he just releases the good music, he'll be fine. He doesn't need the antics at all.
Well, I mean, J. Cole just took shots at Kanye in this new track. I don't know if you guys peeped it when we were listening to it.
Well, we'll definitely. I'll listen to it again on the way home. But like,
The J. Cole track?
yeah, I'll listen to it again. It's cool.
I will say it's better than what I normally hear from him.
Everyone wants to diss Kanye for selling sneakers, but Homeboy is in his bag.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he made sneakers like
and he made like Yeezy's pretty solid. Like it's a simple clothing line. Like
I think he
W
single-handedly revived Adidas when it was kind of down and Nike was the leader.
yeah.
He started wearing the white Ultra Boost. He brought that silhouette into
Yeah.
the light, and that became one of their best silhouettes.
Yeah.
And then he made his own shoes, and everyone loves fucking Yeezys. I mean, they have their haters, but like globally, people love
but
Yeezys.
people who hate on Yeezys still fuck with them. They just wouldn't wear them. That's me. Like
Yeah.
I fuck with the shoe itself. Like I fuck with the trend or whatever because it's a dope shoe. Like it's a dad shoe.
Yeah.
Shout out the dads out there.
Shout out to all the dads out there, dad shoes.
You
Yo,
feel-
if you're a dad, you're probably like, yo, I got mad cool shit to wear because everything's dad shit.
For real though.
Dude,
Yeah.
now that I'm getting older, I'm just like dad sweaters, dad hoodies, like
So
dad
if you're
t-shirts.
if you're a dad, you're probably swaggy as fuck.
You're like, I've had this shit for years.
Yeah. This nigga's like,
Patagonia jacket?
I've been dressing like this since I had you when I was fucking 18 years old.
Still got the drip.
Still got the drip. My nigga. That's so funny.
Yo, which brings me to the perfect topic, dude.
Yeah.
I really think that 30s are the new 20s.
100%. Because all the 20
so
niggas.
hard to come up on
Because
in
all
your
the
20s.
because all the 20 niggas is 30.
Well, because if you think about it, dude. I'm 25, so like
Right.
I'm right on the cusp. You feel me? And
Yeah.
moving towards it, I just feel like once I'm 30, I'm
Well,
gonna know myself a lot better.
25 came mad fast, didn't it?
It did.
Exactly. That's
Oh my God,
it.
you guys are
Only
scaring
it only gets faster. That's what I'm telling you, and it's proven. As every year,
It's proven? Shut the fuck up.
You
It's
guys are giving
proven.
me mad anxiety
No,
right now. I'm the
medical
baby
facts.
here, so
This is factoid. This is Kellerman facts right now. What you are hearing,
Sin
yes.
exclusive.
Every year you are alive, time moves faster.
feel it.
No,
You will feel that.
no.
I just asked you. You said you were 25. 25 came mad fast. You were like, yes. Watch,
I feel like you-
watch how
It didn't
watch
get
how fast 30 comes. And yet, no, well, because it doesn't. It moves at the same amount of time. But time, so much stuff happens, processes in your mind so much because so much is happening. So much is happening in just the first month. I thought it was like January 29th, my nigga. It's still early, like mid. It's just now hitting mid January. Like, yo,
Let me check my phone. Cause
It's the
Exactly.
23rd,
Yeah,
right?
it's the 23rd, and I feel like it's already mad shit happening in the month of January.
To be honest, the new year flew by. Like
Dude.
January, yeah, hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Every year you're alive, and in your birthday is like a good.
I feel like everything slows the fuck down though, like during like middle of the year.
Yeah,
Things are kinda
towards,
slow.
Like, towards like end of February, everything just kind of slows down, and then summer comes, and summer is just fucking serene and butterflies and sunshine, and then fucking winter comes again, and fucking.
I'm just
Smacks
not
you in the
ready
head.
for this Cali heat again.
Dude,
We
I
ju-
love
it feels
I
like
don't
we
mind
just-
it.
115, nah, I'm cool. And then you got shit lighting on fire. You got shit burning. It's hot as fuck. Shit gets in your eyes. Nah. Fucking mosquitoes come out. Mosquitoes are probably the worst thing about summer.
West Nile virus. Make sure you guys pick up some mosquito repellent because...
And then I hate spraying that shit on my body. You get all fucking sticky. Paws. It's just like fucking nasty. Nah.
I love summer. I can't talk down on it. I don't mind the heat because if I'm hot, I'll just wear a fucking dress and walk outside. Like,
yeah, I'm from Boston, so like the heat is different out here. I enjoy it out here. I'm totally fine with it.
To be honest, I would be much better with like 90 degrees.
well, yeah, everyone would. But
come on, dude. Yeah, what? Oh, duh.
Like 115, you're not really doing much.
No
outside.
one wants that, but I feel like most areas you live in that is like, you know, it matches the lifestyle you want to live. Currently in America, at least, those areas come with their ups and downs when it comes to weather. And the ups and downs out here in Los Angeles when it comes to weather compared to like a similar city like New York is better, I think. Winters fucking suck, and the summers aren't really that bad,
it's
much better either.
Sticky, humid,
yeah, the humidity is horrible, dude.
It's like if you walk into a packed ass fucking room.
Yeah, humidity
with
is
a
the
bunch
worst.
Of people, and you know when you're breathing in everybody's breath, it's
Yeah,
like that. But
humidity's
you're outside.
Humidity's worse. At least the heat out here is dry. You know, it's like desert.
That's real.
So like you can deal with it pretty straightforward. You
Just
know,
stay hydrated.
yeah, for real. You know, in like a good breeze. But yeah, like I think
Being by the beach during summer is crucial.
yeah, for real.
That's the thing is that we are by the beach, dude.
Yeah,
like,
we are.
That's
Top
the
of the
only
water.
way to honestly make it through
Top of the
summer.
water.
Have you ever like lived a summer with no AC?
Yes, yeah. dude.
Oof.
for
yes,
sure.
going to college and shit, and like living outside of my parents' home. Yes, yeah. I lived in some places with no AC that I just had to have the fan in the window. The fan in the window was it, my nigga.
Yeah.
You get some ice.
Yeah,
Put
fan
a bowl of
in the
ice
window
right
is
behind it just so you get a cool breeze.
Yeah, fan in the window. Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah.
this Patriots game, are you
Oh
guys
my
Patriots fans?
god. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm a Rams fan,
Wait.
and I'm letting you guys know.
The
Yeah.
fan transition was amazing.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sorry, I was just
This
like,
is where your drop. This is why we need your drop. Your drop will go here, T.
because it's the Super Bowl. Like,
I can't wait for this shit. And I am a Patriots fan, born and raised in Boston, and definitely a Patriots fan. Tom
Yep.
Brady is the GOAT.
Tom Brady is the GOAT. I give you that, but it's literally
Tom
Tom
Brady is the
Brady against the Rams, and the Rams have been a solid team.
They have been, no lie,
This
but
is
Tom
a
Brady,
good-ass game.
Tom Brady has shown his value. And I tell my homies, if Tom Brady actually wins the Super Bowl, I will get a Tom Brady tattoo.
No, you will. Oh my god! Now I kind of just want the Patriots to win one more time, just for the fun.
I say it here on the podcast.
Yo.
That's just gonna be mad funny.
Sin exclusive.
Yo, if you
These
get
are
a
two-
Tom Brady tattoo, I have to be there.
Yeah, I will be getting a Tom Brady tattoo if he wins this Super Bowl.
Oh my god. You heard it here, folks.
You heard it right
It's
here.
just
We
about
have
mad funny.
proof.
100%. It's gonna be fucking fire too, guaranteed.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it though. It's in Atlanta. I'm wondering what this the Super Bowl halftime show is gonna look like because
Ooh.
it's Maroon 5.
Are you guys excited for the commercials?
What?
though?
Wasn't it Maroon 5 like 2 years ago?
Nah, it's been like some weird
It was
acts.
Maroon 5
Bruno
and
Mars
Beyonce.
did it a bunch of times.
Dude, but like, why?
Then it was-
Why is it Maroon 5?
Can we
It's
get
Maroon
some, like,
5.
trap shit on there?
Yo, well,
Throw
check
some-
this out.
throw
No.
fucking-
Can we throw?
Check this out.
Can we throw my man Hendrix on there?
It's Maroon 5
Fuck.
featuring Travis Scott.
Ooh, I'm not mad. No longer mad.
It's Maroon 5 featuring Travis Scott.
Travis Scott is valid in my book.
Honestly,
Maroon 5 is fire. So I see like the both dynamics that they have, the white people dynamic with Maroon 5 and like
They don't have a song together. So
yo.
what is he gonna do? Is Drake gonna come out for Sicko
Honestly,
Mode? So
it's-
because what the fuck is Drake's gonna be there?
is
Drake's
Travis
gonna be
GOAT?
there.
Travis is GOAT, right?
Well, so they originally asked Cardi B. Cardi B turned it down.
she did.
She wanted too much. I think she wanted too much.
No, she's standing with Cap.
Because
No, she was gonna do it, but she wanted like I think she wanted like her own set or something like that. I think and it just didn't work out. So then Cardi B ended up not being able to do it, and then they asked Travis Scott.
But I'm saying Travis, dude, like he's been collaborating with all these new artists,
Cactus
or not
Jack.
even really new artists, but you heard the new James Blake album, right?
Yeah,
That shit is
his song on that shit is fire, my dude.
Dude, he bodied that shit.
He bodied that shit.
That was his song.
That was his song.
And I feel like any song that Travis is featured on,
he controls.
He takes it over.
He takes it over 120,000%, dude. I would never like put Travis on. I would help him. I would definitely have him help me write some melodies, and definitely have him help me write a hook or some shit.
That's fair.
Like, and I'm okay with that being like, I will ask help from a dude that I know can write better melodies than me. But like when it comes to my rapping shit, I don't need help with that shit. But like melodies and shit, I would totally have him. But features, no fucking way. Travis on every song he's featured on, it's his song. There's no song that I hear him on that I'm like, all right, this is not. I don't listen to this song because of Travis Scott.
I feel it. Travis
Like
Scott,
his sound is so
valid.
big. His sound is so big on like every song he's featured on. Like he tunes his voice. He's perfected the tune on his voice.
That is
Like,
So, did you guys like the James Blake album?
I did. It's valid in my book.
it's a mood, 120%.
It's a vibe.
It's definitely.
It's like wake up in the morning, play some music.
Oh, you'll wake up to that shit?
Yo, so
See, I go to bed to that shit.
Oh, but you see, it's like
I would
like
definitely
listening
go to
some-
sleep
I don't
listening
listen
to it.
to
Yeah.
like.
I can't wake up to
the
that
last
shit.
song
I
is like a
listen to, like,
lullaby,
melodies,
right?
The last song is a lullaby for insomniacs.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's the name of the song. I think it's called a
Lullaby for Insomniacs?
Yeah.
Honestly, that song was tripping me. I was driving to work and I was
Yo,
and I was
No
like, wait,
wonder.
what? Because I had to listen to the album because I wanted to talk about it.
This
And I was
nigga's driving to work listening to this shit. He's like,
falling asleep.
this nigga's about to
this
fucking
nigga James
crash.
Blake's about to put me to sleep.
T Will exclusive.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh shit.
Shit is valid in my book. He has Rosalinda on there, which is like a Mexican Grammy artist. And you see, but I like branch out when I listen to music because I use Spotify. So I listen to like French music, any shit that has a good vibe, a good melody. That has replay value to me.
No, he definitely has some good vibes on there. It's just like his voice, that the effect that he puts on his voice is crazy. It sounds like he's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like
It sounds like he's hypnotizing you.
Yeah, it sounds like he's yelling into a room full of nothing. Like,
Yes.
yo,
there you
it's
go.
crazy. It's insane. I like when I hear him singing, I feel like he's singing, and I can see him in a pitch black room just singing, and his voice is just resonating
It's
like
just
that.
echoing.
Yo,
That would
it's
be a
insane.
crazy dream to have.
Yo, it's insane. It's insane.
Yo, but on some shit, I was listening to it and I was trying to describe what the music, like what genre it was.
It's not. Yeah, that's kind
and I
of
would
hard.
just call it like mood music.
It's
like,
in.
that was
I
my
guess
best
it's
way to.
indie, right? Like
I think Apple Music put it as
Murder
alternative-
music.
Murder music. Yo, if you murdered someone to James Blake, you're
You're a
You're
psychopath.
totally fine. You're a totally fine human being. That is normal.
What?
That is. I would
All
assume.
right, where's this drop right here?
Sin exclusive.
I feel like yes, that I would understand that. That is some crazy ass music. That is some soundtrack. His music sounded like soundtracks, like trailers to movies
Yes,
and shit.
it sounds like a score.
If
You listen to the album like from beginning to end, it dead sounds like a score.
I feel like I would hear.
But I like it. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't mind
100%,
it.
100%. I feel like I would. I feel like we're gonna see movies use a lot of that music for trailers.
I pray and I hope so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. I wonder
There's-
how many like good movies are going to come out this year. Since it's still the beginning of the year, I wonder what good music is going to be put out
I'm
this
excited
year.
for Toy Story 4.
I can't do that shit. I can't do that movie.
You're not gonna run it?
I'm gonna watch
I'm
it.
gonna watch it.
You
but
have
I'm
to
not,
watch it.
I almost
You
cried.
have to
I
watch
almost
it.
cried in Toy Story 3, dog.
Did you really?
That shit was
Dude.
pretty
I
intense.
don't go back to like childhood movies like that.
That shit was too much. for
Toy
me.
Story is
I
hands
can't do
down
that.
probably like
I
I told
can't
my
do
little
that.
sister to go watch it, but like
I can't do that to my heart again. They almost died, dude.
I
They
think
almost-
one of them does die in Toy Story 4.
No.
I
dude,
think-
if someone
no, they-
if one of them gets bodied, I don't know. Yeah, dog.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm
does
already
a toy
kind of
die?
getting
That's
all,
kinda
like,
dark, dog.
Yeah, that's
Where-
dark, dude.
It used to be such
They
a cool little
literally
story.
they were following it. They were falling into that fucking thing pit, and I was like, oh my god,
They're about to
like,
get burned alive.
dude. Like some toys, some innocent ass toys. It was like watching like baby
You guys should see.
baby
I wish
angels.
people could see like the look on your face right
Yo,
now. It
nah,
hurts.
that shit was fucking with me. I was watching that movie. I was like just enjoying the movie, like just this is Toy Story 3, dog. Like enjoying it,
got the popcorn
and shit, enjoying it. The shit got way too intense for me, dog. If you grew up watching Toy Story 1. Then grew up and then went to the theater to see Toy Story 2 and then went to like that experience was just not good for me. It was just not. And if Toy Story 4 is like that, I don't think I can handle that.
What about Lion King?
If you're telling me that someone's dying, well, Lion King's a remake of the original movie, right?
Yeah, it's like a live action remake.
Yeah,
Beyonce's on there.
I can watch that. I can watch a remake of Bambi. I can watch I've already
Bambi
done.
hurts. What the hell?
Bambi hurts, but Bambi didn't really show anything. And then in Toy Story, they looked like they were like in Toy Story 3. That was really graphic. Like it was, they were literally about to die in that furnace. Like spoiler alert.
Yo, are you gonna cop the earpod too?
Apple is out here finessing.
Apple released the AirPod 1 just so they could finesse with the AirPod 2s. You realize
was a master
this?
plan.
It was
a
plan. This is
Dude,
what they planned.
everyone invested. Think about how many people have AirPods.
The AirPod
Yeah.
1, the AirPod 1s was a beta to see if niggas would literally just put that shape in their ear and be okay with it. Because when the AirPods first came out, everybody was saying how ugly they were. And then Apple was like, all right, we're just going to release this and charge our normal crazy ass Apple price and see if people are going to be okay sticking that design in their ear. Because you have a pair, right, T?
I do have a pair of AirPods.
How many controls?
Wait, it's AirPods.
AirPods. How many control things can you do with them?
2.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what can you do?
You just it's double tap left and double tap right, and you can change the functionality. So you can have it. You press it. It's for Siri, or you can pause and play your music. It's pretty basic.
Volume?
It's pretty basic.
Volume's controlled on your phone or the Apple Watch.
So you're telling me I can't even put up the volume? I can still.
You still need
Siri
You
on
still
the
need a
regular
third
headphone.
item to do anything on it. And on top of that, they're not like waterproof or sweatproof.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're running too fast, those shits are definitely falling out of your ears.
They've definitely fallen out on the treadmill.
They definitely
flown across the room.
That should just shoot.
Shoots across the room.
This is the thing. I'm not paying more money for the same headphones with the same functionalities, just without cords. Do you know how many times I've almost dropped my phone and like my fucking headphone catches it because of the cord?
They'll be the same price, I think, but they'll be better.
CT, you wouldn't have to have your phone out if you were wireless.
Yeah.
I won't do it. I'm sorry. I can't.
No,
I
I think
I just won't give Apple that money.
if I did have an Apple phone and I was in the Apple ecosystem, I would have waited and got
the 2
and get the
instead of
2. Oh, and with anything with Apple, I would be buying. If I was to purchase Apple items, I would be specifically the phones. I'd always be on the S level instead of ever going for the first round. I'd always be going for like their second mock-up just because the
functionality, like
first time around,
they
they're
take all
always
the feedback and then they just make
they're definitely a
sure.
reactionary brand, which is
but
not.
Fuck Apple. Do you know how much information this shit has? My phone literally scans my face. Like
It's
that's not a. Do you know how many times I've caught my phone watching me? Have you ever like exited your fucking app and then you see like the screen recording going on? Yeah, that shit's out of pocket.
T's phone probably thinks he's ugly though.
Yeah. Shout out Terrence. Terrence is ugly. Plug.
No, Terrence. Yeah, Terrence is ugly. Yeah, Terrence is ugly. What else we got on topics?
Ooh, Erykah Badu standing for R. Kelly. Did you guys watch that?
So, all right.
She's not standing. I don't.
At first, I thought when you first told me it, I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, she's not. Like, okay, that's how the internet took it.
100%, and I can understand. All right. So
when I first saw the video, I mean, she kind of explained herself in the video.
She said no, but she says like I want to say a prayer to art right now. And
yes,
Yeah,
but this
I
is-
thought
she said it like it was
that.
church.
Yeah, she said it like it was.
She said it was like she said it. She said it. Yeah, she said it like it was church. Like
I
she
mean,
said
Erica
it.
Badu says anything like it's church.
And that's what I'm saying. She said
I will
it. She
listen
said
to
it
that
like
girl.
she said like she wanted to. She's gonna pray for him and like.
I think she had her clear intentions and people.
People took him out of pocket.
Yeah.
But this is the thing: is that this man and the platform that he had.
She definitely didn't say she was supporting him in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So I don't understand where people got that from.
I think people just.
I think it's the whole
misconstrue
feminist movement right now. Everyone wants to destroy. Like, if you do something wrong, say you fuck with a feminist, or I'm sorry, like R. Kelly did do some bad shit. Everyone wants to like him deteriorated.
Yeah, yeah.
Every platform that he once had, like, take that shit away.
Yeah.
Mute R. Kelly's a whole movement. It's
Yeah.
like that Me Too movement where you don't only like justify, like get justice for it. You also have to like take away every person's like ability to move on or grow from it.
Yeah, like I so do you know like what do you want from a guy? Like when someone fucks up like that, do you want them to die?
No, I want them to go to jail and be properly prosecuted and
Got
then
you.
serve their time, and hopefully they live, they learn, they grow, come out and change.
And do you believe,
I don't believe the prison system does that, no.
or do you believe there's a certain amount of time? Do you believe there's even time a person could serve? Like, you believe they should serve like 15 years, or like not necessarily serve that amount of time, but do you think like they could serve like 4 years and be cool, or do you think?
No, I don't. You see, like, this is the thing, is that when you're like, just like when you have to register as a sex offender, you shouldn't be allowed around schools. Like, anytime
Right,
you
right,
go
right.
into a community, you have to state, like, go around your neighbors and be like, hey, I'm a registered sex offender, I'm moving in.
I'm always down for like.
Watch what you're about to say.
I'm always down for like a 3-strike rule,
Kamala Harris.
and then sending those dudes to like an island where prisoners live, and it's just like a prisoner island.
That shit
and
would
there's
just-
mad cameras on it,
Yo,
and we just
they
watch
have
that.
And
They have a
everyone
prisoner
would
island?
fucking
They
die.
have that shit
what do
right.
you mean?
You
People
can-
would be out here
You
like
can visit the island.
There's a prisoner island.
Yeah, in San Francisco, it's
Oh
open
my
to
God.
tourists. You can take a ferry out there and go to the prison if you want to go.
it's no longer an open prison.
I think
just
it's
so you know.
it's Alcatraz.
This
right?
nigga's talking
Yeah.
about Alcatraz. I'm talking about a TV making like a TV.
Where you just minuscule all these people because you're just literally watching them in prison. It's like a live reality TV show.
So it's like
That's
Keeping
actually
up with
so
the
wild.
inmates.
I think it would be cool. So it's
I don't think that would be cool.
It'd be mad cool. So a 3-strike rule. A 3-strike rule, but the 3 strikes have to be like real legit, like crazy drugs,
Okay,
crazy crimes, like
But
crazy
did R.
like.
Kelly reach his 3-strike rule? 'Cause
No,
he's
no,
done
no,
shit
no,
consecutive.
no,
Are
no,
you talking
no.
about this reality TV show?
All right, so this might be an insane idea, but like
This sounds crazy.
this sounds like a crazy
This
idea.
is just
but
so you get your patent, all right?
check this out. Check it out. This is definitely patent. All right, peep this. So crazy crimes. So like child molestation or like shit like that. So like crazy ass crimes. If you have like a 3-strike rule, like, because there's dudes out there who like do that shit and don't learn their lesson. So you have a 3-strike rule with that, and then you get sent to this island, and then they drop food off and like guns off, and there's mad cameras, and we just watch that shit, and it's just like
You just dropped some good. No.
it's just crazy ass fucking. It's just like some distant ass island that they can't get to. You can't
Son,
swim
what?
because it's surrounded by sharks. This is like a crazy ass watch. It would be a cool ass show. It'd be a cool ass show. It's gonna happen. This is gonna happen.
Bravo.
This is gonna happen like 200 years in the future. It's gonna.
What if they're wrongfully accused, dog?
Nah. That's why I said 3-strike rule. That's why I said 3-strike rule, because usually like.
I believe in a 3-strike rule.
Yeah, 3-strike rule. Because usually, if they're wrongly
know about this
accused,
whole,
if they're
like-
wrongly accused, they'd have to figure it out.
So
They would
you're
have to
saying
figure out
you're
the first
You watch.
strike.
People are gonna watch people get bodied.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh hell
that's
yeah.
exactly what people
That's
wanna
where
watch.
that's where the current like social constructs are
What the
heading.
hell? I watch people get fake bodied on TV.
And you can watch real people get bodied on the internet on
Dude,
fucking World Star.
Do you remember that one time the dude got his head chopped off?
Oh my god, that's what I'm
On the
saying.
news?
That's
Wasn't
what
it
I'm
on the
saying.
news?
I don't think it was on the news. I remember downloading that off LimeWire.
Yeah, it was like the terrorist, right?
Yeah, it was a terror.
Oh,
I
I remember that.
downloaded that video off of LimeWire.
Dude, shout out LimeWire.
LimeWire was a shit, right?
That shit was the plug for
Yo, I remember in high school they brought me and my homeboy Mike. I think it was Mike and Zach.
Wait, full disclosure, I never used LimeWire.
I definitely use LimeWire. What the hell?
I mean, I'm just... If anyone's listening right now.
Oh, this nigga Terrence might have homies that like, yo,
Damn, shit, can
bro.
we edit this out?
He didn't even use LimeWire. This dude didn't even use LimeWire.
Nah. That shit, I mean, dude, there was LimeWire, then there was uTorrent.
Yeah, there was uTorrent. Well, no, I used LimeWire in like high school. I didn't use torrent. I didn't start using torrents till like college.
Yeah, torrents came a little later.
What is torrent?
It's just personally, I think it's just ways to download encrypted bigger files, so like movies and like seasons of shows. Whereas LimeWire was just like P2P sharing, where you're just like, I was only really downloading like music and like YouTube videos through like,
dude, that shit was
LimeWire.
Very clutch.
Yeah, LimeWire. They brought me and my homie into the office, and they were like, "This is the computer. This is the school's like total memory." And then they showed like the pie and like how we had downloaded so much music on the school's computers in our own like. Did you remember did you have your own personal like
Fuck no.
No, where the fuck did you go to school?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's just California like public schools are trash.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. I mean, Boston's like is different out there than I'm sure it is here. But like, yeah, they showed we had taken a mad of the memory of the school's computer, which is downloading mad music and shit.
Which is so. Then why don't they like start a fucking music program or put more money?
It was a music school. It was a performing arts school. I think that's why we probably had because I'm sure like in Boston they probably have shitty. They probably don't really, because Boston's a lot smaller than out here in LA. Mm-hmm. So, and this is pretty like education for a city. So like,
that's valid.
Yeah, it was a performing arts high school. I went to like a school where there was music, there was acting, there was visual arts, and there was dance. And I did acting, and it was cool. It was a good high school experience, but it's high school, nigga. Like the only cool part was the fact that you didn't have to worry about bullies or anything like that, because everybody was doing some like creative shit. So there wasn't no niggas there wasn't no niggas like, oh, what is our gang, or oh, like you didn't have to worry about any of that shit, because you dancer, like you wearing a dance thong and shit, like. You
don't clown on me.
The toughest dude in the school, or the most brolic dude, was a dancer. He was like wearing literally like a dance thong and like fucking ballet shoes and shit.
And tights? That's cool.
And that's totally fine. Well, no, he was the coolest dude, but he was the tough, like he would be considered the jock at a normal high school.
I feel you. That's wild.
And he, you know what I'm saying?
You guys didn't have like a football team and shit?
We could play sports with our. We were in the same building as another high school that was a normal high school.
Oh shit, that's exactly how my school was.
Yeah, we were in school with another high school, so we were able to play on their teams, and they had a football team that wasn't really good. So
was your high school like? So this is how my high school was. It was like 4 different schools, but they were technically different academies, even though those schools did not interact with each other at all. So we had like the arts building, the humanitarian building. There was a school in
Boston like just like that as well. Yeah, there was a school.
That's
in Boston.
how my school was, and I went to the humanitarian school, and that's why I'm so like fucking make sure that I keep up with politics. Like
that's legit.
It's cool. It was a great fucking school.
What about your high school, Terrence? What was your high school like?
I mean, it wasn't segregated like you guys' high schools.
But like Elko had different academies. So do you know how they have like the Artes Academy, and then they have like the Humanitas Academy?
Yeah, so like I was a part of Humanitas. That shit was pretty cool.
So you went to a specific type of high school?
Yeah.
No, it's like all one high school, but those within that high school, like all of those communities still like interact with each other.
Gotcha.
You still have classes with the same people. You're just in a different academy, so you'll have like instead of
Wait, are you explaining my program?
Sorry, right go for it. Shoot.
I mean, no, like ours was like focused on like more like science and genetics. So
Gotcha.
like, we focused a lot on just like and also GMOs. So like I learned about genetically modified food like super early and all that shit. Shout out Mr. Sodak, man.
So do you guys out here, do you guys pick that? in like middle school, or do you just get assigned that shit?
You gotta sign that shit. I did.
I picked.
You picked in middle school?
I think so. I think in 9th grade, like, we had the option, like, on which courses, like...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
High school is a dope experience. For the most
Not
part.
for everybody. When I got to college, most motherfuckers hated high school.
I hated high school.
Most niggas hate... I loved high school, but most niggas hated that shit.
I mean...
Because you're still trying to figure your shit out in the high school. And at that age in life. You're still trying to figure out who you are, I feel like.
Did you do your homework? Like, were you
No, I didn't do any of my... I was a horrible student in high school. I was the worst student.
I graduated with, like, a 3.4.
I was that nigga in high school who his class would start, and then I would ask to go to the bathroom.
And just never come back.
And I would just come back, like, 30 minutes later.
Fucking bell rings. Walk back in, grab your backpack.
Yeah, I was just fucking chilling the halls and shit. I was like, I like went to school every day, but like I didn't do any work.
Good kid, horrible fucking school.
Yeah, I was like perfect attendance. I was a good kid, showed potential, but I didn't really like start paying attention until I got to college because I had to pay for that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's when it fucking matters.
That's when I was like, oh shit! Like first semester of school, I like fucked up and like I was like, oh shit! I gotta fucking get
yeah,
with
being
the
on
shits.
academic probation is not fun. Your FAFSA is like, hey, get your shit together. You're getting no money.
It's different when it's your money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different when it's your paper. So
Gotta make that shit worth it.
for real.
What else are we talking about today, guys?
What else are we talking about today, T? Willis, Scoop.
T Wills.
I wanted to talk about, dude, honestly,
Future.
places.
Oh,
Well, shout out Future.
Shout out Future.
Yeah, but honestly, places that don't accept cash. Like,
what the
I only
hell?
know- I only
There's
know,
good,
like,
solid drug dealers out here.
I only know a
What?
couple places right now, but I don't mind those places.
dude, that shit's mad annoying. Cause like, what if you just carry cash? Like, I don't know.
I haven't run into that issue specifically because I don't really carry that much cash.
I
on
have,
me.
and it's always like those little kiosk stores. Like it's always like a boba place. and
Yeah,
shit like
that's what it's always like, and so that's what it is for me.
Is
It's like
cash dead? Like,
that. Well, cryptocurrency has been a thing since Bitcoin came up.
but where is Bitcoin? I haven't even heard anything about that anymore.
Everyone made their bag off Bitcoin. Everyone just fucking got rich as fuck
and
and
then
stayed
just bounce
quiet.
and just bounce because there's no more money in Bitcoin. Is there
No,
even
because
any more
I
money?
think it was sold off.
Where's
in like the
Bitcoin?
same.
Where is Bitcoin? I have not heard anything about Bitcoin. I haven't seen anything in the news about Bitcoin. Where
keep in
is
mind,
people
Bitcoin?
still
that was the
buying
first.
Bitcoin?
Are
thing,
people
like-
even still buying Bitcoin? If you bought Bitcoin right now,
Are you finesse? Are
No,
you
but there's way
finesse?
more. There's Apple Cash. That's a type of like cryptocurrency.
I would back out of that shit immediately.
if you bought Bitcoin, you would probably sauce right now.
Oh, dude, Bitcoin is
Bitcoin is an L. No one
Super
cares.
L.
I want to I want to see.
Bitcoin is an L. Oh my god!
I watched some documentary on some dude that came up off of that shit though.
Off of Bitcoin,
I
he
met
came up. He came up and
somebody.
finessed the game. If you came up when it was piping hot, you finessed the game. But if you still hanging on, nigga, you are sauce. Nigga, get rid of it. Sell.
Throw it out.
Hold on,
Sell
guys.
it all.
One Bitcoin. Do you guys remember how much one Bitcoin used to cost? $50?
Yeah. No, it fluctuated like a
Oh,
lot.
well, yeah, it fluctuated. Well,
That's
no,
insane.
I think it was like
How much does the
if
Bitcoin
you had
cost
to
right
have
now?
like 300 for a share, and it was like equaled one.
Yeah, how much does it cost right now?
3,535.
Yeah, but who's buying that shit and for what?
Okay, but you guys have to keep in mind that Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency that was put out.
Yeah.
And cryptocurrency is now being used by, well, other than
That
PayPal.
shit sounds like a video
but
game to me.
It doesn't.
It's being used by fucking Apple. Like, we use it on a day-to-day basis on our fucking phone. So
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know if
sure
that's.
they got
I
it.
don't. I think you need to prove that to me that Apple Pay is cryptocurrency. I don't
Is
think
it,
Apple
though?
Pay. I don't think
Yeah,
Apple Pay.
because
is
Apple
cryptocurrency.
Cash is its own thing.
I don't think Apple Pay specifically is
No,
cryptocurrency.
not Apple Pay, the one that's connected to your phone. Apple
But they're-
Cash.
But Apple
Ca-
Cash is equal to $1. Like, any money that you transfer to Apple Cash is
Equal to, yeah.
So what do you do with Apple Cash?
You can
fucking
go
use it
online
for these places
and buy
that
shit
don't
with Apple
accept cash.
You can use it for places that don't accept cash.
Yeah.
What do they accept though? They only accept Apple Cash.
Well, it's just like a digital version of cash.
No.
I don't know.
What if you don't have Apple Cash?
I'm sorry, you're shit out of luck. You can't buy shit there.
I haven't seen a place like that at all.
I've met a place where like they take no cash.
And they only take Apple
Or,
Cash?
No, they only take card, or you can use if they take card, you can usually use Apple Pay.
Yeah. Shout out Apple Pay though. That shit's mad convenient.
Yeah, but that shit's on your phone.
Dude, honestly, Apple has they could just take my life over. They
Yeah,
know
they
where I
can.
live. They know
That's the scary thing.
they know my daily route. They
No.
know what I look like.
Google knows your daily route. Well, I guess Apple does know your daily route.
Dude, your phone has GPS.
Yeah.
I definitely use Apple Maps more than I use Google Maps.
Oh, you use Apple Maps?
Yeah, because it automatically comes with my phone.
I don't know if you use Apple Maps. I think you might use Google.
That's why I think Apple's going to take over the world.
I don't
if
think
if
so.
they partner with Amazon, it's a dub.
If they partner with the government, that shit's
Apple's not going to partner with anyone. They don't fuck. Who do they fuck with?
nobody. They're their own withstanding company.
So
and
they
they're
won't. So
strong
they will.
with
So they will
themselves.
never take over the world because they don't fuck with anybody.
Dude, Amazon just launched a delivery robot.
Bezos, you're over here taking jobs too.
But
What kind of shit?
the robot's
No.
honestly like a 3-foot tall little thing that rolls around.
Well, I'm
Hold on.
pretty sure-
It's a flying robot or is
No,
it
it just rolls around on the ground.
and it delivers.
Yeah.
So I can just pick it up and take it.
That's what I'm saying. That shit's crazy. Like, what's stopping someone from just picking that shit up, putting it in their car, and then taking it home?
Just opening it up and stealing the package and the robot.
Dude, that's crazy to me. I don't know.
That is pretty crazy.
You see this? It's just out here taking jobs. You guys saw what the fuck happened with Ion Robot. You guys over here still trusting robots.
Well, what happens?
What up, guys?
It's not.
Robots are scary,
It's not
man.
his fault that people want to take Sunday off and Saturday off.
That's
and,
cool, but
and
like,
Martin Luther King Day off.
My thing is, where are they
then
gonna-
just suck it up? People deserve those days off. Suck
So
it up.
yeah, so then he's like, all right, you can take those days off. I'm gonna just put a robot in your
Yeah,
replace
but
you with a
once people
robot.
once he starts realizing, oh shit, I don't really have to pay the robot. I just have to program it every fucking month.
Dude,
And that's his fault. That's
Hey.
our fault for asking for the days off.
here's a dark
No.
thought. Here's a dark thought. A Tesla auto driving like semi truck
Yeah.
dropping off a bunch of robots that just go around, just drive around and deliver packages. That's the future, dog. Like, we're gonna have drones flying around, robots.
So we're gonna coexist with robots and artificial intelligence.
I'm okay with that.
For
I feel
one, Tesla
mad
doesn't even
safe.
fuck with artificial. Musk does not fuck with artificial intelligence.
He doesn't fuck with it. No, he doesn't.
So he's definitely not sending robots out here to deliver shit.
He does. He fucks with it to an extent.
I could see it happening.
I could see it happening. It's happening.
It
What?
is.
Amazon had drones sending people shit. Now
It
it's
is.
a fucking robot coming up to your door.
Yo,
I'm okay with that, as long as it's okay with me smoking weed or answering the door naked.
Oh, I never really thought about you don't really
They're
have
like,
to think about a
it's
moral
cold.
choice with the robot. Oh shit! I see you're cold out here,
Just answering the door butt ass naked.
bro. You got roommates. You're just walking up to your.
No, I'm gonna just see that the robot's outside, so I'm gonna just take my clothes off and see what it does.
Registered automatically just registered sex offender.
If they show the robot, yeah, that'd be crazy.
the robot just takes a picture of you, puts it on the internet. Oh my gosh.
Anything else we got to talk about? What else is popping?
I feel like we had pretty.
You got
Dude, are you paying attention to Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy's killing it right now.
Soulja Boy
Soulja Boy
ratted out
tell him?
Drake, and he was just like, "I'm so Soulja Boy's still solid in my book." Coming up in 2007.
Honestly, he was just like not really around. And then he did like Nigga We Made It, or We Made It with Drake, right? And
Yeah.
that shit was a banger.
Yeah.
And that's really like the last thing I heard from him until now.
I mean, the
No,
whole
he's-
thing with like the Apple Watch, the
video
Soldier
game.
Watch and the Soldier game and things like that. When,
There's a Soulja Boy video game.
yeah, he's
A
making a
console.
console.
You guys
He made
have
the
to-
Soldier game.
He's,
guys have
he
to
didn't
It's like a
make it,
it's like
though.
it's like a jailbroken
That shit's-
jailbroken
Some
fucking
shit you get at the swap meet.
yeah
dog.
some shit you get at the swap meet that like runs like 300 games on it. This shit's fire. Like I watched mad reviews on the shit. The shit is fucking sick. As
It's
far
actually
as, like,
dope.
It's dope, except for like the buttons on the controller are fucking shitty. Like,
The controllers looked like they were pretty bad.
the controllers are pretty bad, but the console itself is a sick idea as far as like being able to play. You can play mad preloaded games on it and load more games onto that shit.
That's crazy.
Mad like just ROMs onto it. So I fuck with it. The shit is dumb illegal, but
Is it though?
Yeah, I think it's illegal. I feel like it's not legal to like have all those games on there.
He said it in the
You
interview.
can have all the way up to PS1 games on
He
there.
would've-
PS1
he would've
ROMs.
definitely been fucking sued for that shit.
Yeah, I feel like Nintendo came out his neck. I believe Nintendo came out his neck actually.
I wouldn't doubt it, actually.
Yeah. So you can't find them anywhere right now. I think they're all taken down. You might be able to find them, but you can find them from the other people who make because the ones he was selling were the same ones that were called, like, I can't remember the name of the console. He just rebranded it, the Soldier console.
Soldier.
So you can buy the console right now on AliExpress. The shit's like $100. I watched mad reviews on it. It's fucking sick, but like, I don't know. I don't know why when we do shit, it's got to be like scamish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if a rapper really like came out with a console, like a sick ass, like nothing crazy, but something you could run Fortnite on or something? You know what I'm saying? Something like legit.
Isn't there a rapper suing Fortnite?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, there's a rapper suing Fortnite. I don't even
Boy
really,
JB?
Yeah, Black Boy JB.
For his fucking dance?
Well
Yeah.
deserved.
Yeah, for
Like,
real.
If it's your dance and you're in a video game,
He's the
That's
first.
true. Like, Soldier Boy's dance, that's
It's not in the
thing.
game. It's not in the
No,
game.
I know, but I'm saying, like, that movement, that's why Soldier Boy has respect.
I mean, you should at least get a check off it. That's your likeness, you know?
And I didn't see the dance before I seen Black Boy JB do it. So I think he invented that dance.
Did he not?
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be suing if he didn't.
Him
If it wasn't,
to
like,
Millie.
linked to his music and to his music videos, like, it wouldn't be able to stand in court, and it wouldn't even be a fucking valid court case.
To Millie, who did the Millie Rock, Millie Rock dance, he's suing too, and Carlton Banks from Fresh Prince is suing for his dance.
Oh, he better. What the fuck? That's the car.
Because his dance, yeah, exactly. Because his dance is in it too. So
Hell yeah.
but Soulja Boy trademarked his dance apparently.
Yeah, good.
So-
That's what everybody should be doing. If you're out here putting a song out with your dance, like,
Shout out all the creatives doing that.
Well, that's the thing that's fucked up that people were asking. They're like, "Yo, we didn't even know you could trademark your dance." Soulja Boy, tell us how you do that, and he never told niggas how to do that shit.
Soldier.
Soldier.
That shit's fucked up.
You're supposed to have respect for the mutual game.
Dude.
Because he trademarked the Crank That.
Little B needs to come back now.
Lil B doesn't need to come back and save the
No,
game.
Uzi dropped music, didn't he?
He quit.
Yeah, he said he can't make music anymore.
Yeah. What do you think about that? I'm pretty fucked up.
That shit hurts.
Is
He
that
made-
true, though?
Yeah.
What's the next Lil Uzi song coming out? You tell me, Terrence.
He dead said, and like people tell him, like there's videos of like his fans coming up to him saying like, "Hey, can you come back to music?" And he's just like, "Nah, bro, I can't."
He
He's
could have
saying-
staged that, though.
He can and like just drop some shit randomly, but if he does, then we're all gonna be like,
Yo, I don't understand why everybody thinks that's so crazy. Look at Lauryn Hill. She dropped music. She just performs songs that aren't even hers anymore. That are hers
she
but are
doesn't
not
even
hers.
show up for her performances.
But no, she performs her songs, but she doesn't use the same beats. She switches them all up.
Oh yeah, she like her. I guess her performances are more like very intimate because of that.
Yeah, it's cool. I seen her live and like the way she performs is like she'll perform all her own songs, but she switches the beats and the tempos because she doesn't have the rights to her own music because she was signed a multi-album deal but only released one album and just quit music.
Isn't that what Frank Ocean did?
Frank Ocean finessed fucking, I think,
He
Def
signed
Jam.
like a
He released what he did was he
signed a multi.
Well, he signed a multi-deal, and so he was supposed to release his last album that he released, he convinced the label was the one that he released a visual album. So he released it, and it let him out of his deal. And then he released the real album, Blonde, right
Which
after.
was fire, yeah.
With Apple, and got paid like...
Double?
Yeah.
So got his bag, yep.
He fucking finessed the game.
He did.
Do you guys have any other topics?
I'm chill, man.
Dude, I'm just happy we made it to 10. Like, I'm proud of us.
Yeah,
We
for
still
real.
haven't got T or drop, though, which is kind of...
Do I have to record my own voice?
Yeah.
I feel like that would make it more
Can
official.
it just be Shaq West's bitch?
Them.
No.
No. That's Shaq West's bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
man.
Shaq West.
Can you
Yeah,
throw some
bro.
reverb on me? That way it sounds like Shaq West, like, bitch.
What do you think should be in store for? What do you want in store for the podcast listeners? Now that we're at 10.
Hopefully we can get some music on this shit.
Yeah.
Music, and it'd be a lot more interactive. I feel like we should definitely reach out to more
Yeah,
people and be
guys.
like, hey. And I'm
We got a couple
that's
people
kind of on
wanting
our
to call
part because
in.
I haven't really been doing that shit.
Yeah. We definitely should get some people to call in. We should create like a IG or something so that like
We can do that.
we can
I'm
interact
gonna
with
just post
people.
on my IG like, hey guys, what do you guys want to listen on the next
Yeah,
podcast? And then
yeah.
shoot you guys whatever people tell me.
100%. But any music shit y'all guys listen to?
Dude, I just started listening to the new Toro y Moi.
Fire.
Yeah.
His old shit is fire too. He hasn't dropped an album in a minute.
Mm.
I remember the first video I saw from him where he's standing in the forest in his orange sweater.
Mm.
And it's just like slowly zooming in on him.
Mm.
It's a great video.
Chadwick Roberts. That's his name.
Yeah, dude.
He's a cool, he makes solid music. He makes music that he kind of bit Tame Impala's sound, if I'm being honest. But he kind of made it resonate a lot better. Because Tame Impala is very, like, pop.
Aren't they like headlining
Coachella? Yep.
Yeah.
So is Ariana Grande.
I don't know how I feel about
I
Ariana
saw Tame
Grande.
Impala twice. They're great.
Yeah, Tame Impala is fucking
Dude, it doesn't matter. Ariana Grande's host. She's
great. Thank
headlining.
you, next.
Do you like Ariana?
I will be there front row. No, I'm joking.
I really don't fuck with Ariana Grande.
I don't not fuck. I don't like not.
Did
fuck
you see
with
her new video?
I don't fuck with her after she mentioned Mac Miller in a song full of exes after he just passed away.
Damn, shit, that's fucked up.
That shit was mad fucked up because she was just like, I'm gonna make mad bank off of this.
Damn.
That's kind of crazy.
It's whatever with her. I don't have any feelings towards her. I don't
listen to her music. I don't listen
yeah,
to her
that's the
music.
thing. I don't listen to her music, so I don't care about her. She does a blip on my radar.
Was that an accent or?
Yeah, I was like a robot alien of some sort. A blip on my radar.
That sounds like
Sounds
it could
like
be
a-
a trap song.
Yeah, maybe whatever
Damn.
you wanted to be. Whatever you wanted.
Make
to
that shit a track. What are we doing recording this podcast? Let's make some music.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we should wrap.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
So
We are
we'll
out.
work on that music.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We just gotta figure out the rights and shit. I'm not trying to get sued.
Yeah, definitely not that. But at the end of the day, that's what we do is fucking bring all that real shit to you. It's your boy Sin.
It's T, guys.
T will exclusive.
Hey,
And
Gang,
there's
gang.
Terrence.
peace.
Sin
Oh, shit.
exclusive.
You feel me? We out.
All right, peace.
Bow.